Okay, so we're going to be devising a little thing based off one of Aesop's fables. I chose the old man and death, which is a really short fable about an old man who has so much work to do that he says, "I wish death would come for me." And death says, "What do you want?" But he doesn't know it's death, so he says, "Can you please help me lift this bundle of sticks into my back?" And the moral of the story is, be careful what you wish for, essentially. But what I want to play with is, you know, that moment at like 2 a.m. when you can't sleep and you're just thinking through all your life decisions, and it's just like this could be just amazing, but you seem to like, it's not like you're on this earth anymore, you're more in like that mind plane, and you're just like going through different possibilities of what you can go through in life. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but like that sort of like possibility and like internal versus like external self and wishes, stuff like that is what I want to play with. So all the guys, all my lovely guys, you're going to be representing the old man, and all my lovely ladies, you're going to be representing death. It's going to be fun. But don't worry about that yet. That's a later thing. So I'm going to give you each phrases. And first I'll just give you the phrases. Jonah, your phrase is, "I cannot bear this life any longer." Marc, yours is, "Please, sir." Koby, yours is, would you kindly help me?" Leah, yours is, "What would you have me do?" Elisa, yours is, "I heard you call me." And Caroline, yours is, "Are you sure?" So what's going to happen is that I want you to pick 3 different people that you would say this to in 3 different contexts. I want you to all mute yourself at first, and I'm going to be unmuting you at random to see like what little bits I get, and just keep going with it. Robbie, if you can set a nice little like mid-pace tempo for them. It'd be amazing.
So what am I doing?
That's a wonder. Okay. As kind of described in the email, which I know is really unclear. So essentially, you're going to be like the artistic metronome for this. So like, ideally, you'll if you can play a really like simple beat at a constant pace, and if I say if like gradually increase speed or decrease speed, and I'll let you know for that. Does that make sense?
So am I just being pretty improvisatory based on the lines of everybody else, and I'm pretty free to choose it's my, okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Sorry, I'm glad. Yes, it was hard to explain that in email when I didn't really know what I was doing at first. Thank you for clarifying. Cool. I'm gonna disappear. Kelsey, if you could do the same. Cool.
Dave, was I supposed to start the timer yet?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Cool. So whenever you're ready, Robbie, start whenever, and once Robbie starts, start with your dialogue. And you don't have to go to camera, you can talk to whoever. Whenever you're ready.
Could you just say my phrase? Yeah. I'm sorry, my audio is being funky.
No worries. Yours is, "Are you sure?"
Are you sure? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, Robbie.
Okay, so just a free, slow-paced tempo of something.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
I'll bear this anymore. Please, sir. Please, sir.
What would you have me do?
Would you kindly help me?
Are you sure?
Sir, please.
Would you kindly help me?
I can't bear this any longer.
Would you kindly help me? Would you kindly help me?
Sure.
I can't bear this any longer.
Would you kindly help me?
Start to get a little faster, please.
Are you
I cannot bear this any longer. I cannot bear this any longer. cannot bear this any longer. I cannot bear this any longer.
Are you sure?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Okay, now start to walk around. Like, yeah. Keep saying your phrase, please.
I cannot bear this any
Would you
longer.
kindly help me?
Please, sir.
Hey, would you kindly help me?
I cannot bear this any
Can you
longer.
help me?
Where did you call me?
Would you kindly help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Would you kindly help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Would you kindly help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Are you sure?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Okay, pause for a second. Everyone, thank you. This is so nightmarish. Oh my god. Next one, I'll try playing a bit more with tempo, or more specifically a sense of urgency. So girls, your direction with the same line or lines, whatever you have, is your direction is to avoid. You want to get away from whoever you're talking to. Boys, your direction is to seek. You're trying to find someone with this line. Yeah, let's play a bit with that. If we can start at the same tempo, maybe a bit faster than we were before. Thank you very much. Whenever you're ready.
I cannot bear this any longer. Sir? I cannot bear this any longer. Sir? I cannot bear this any longer. Please, sir. Please, sir. I cannot bear this any longer. Please, sir.
Pause for a second. You can add more, you can improv on your words now. You don't have to just use that one phrase. Yeah, keep the sense of urgency. Let's start at the same pace. Thank you. Whenever you're ready.
Can you too much? Too much. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Too much. No. Sure. If I keep on going, it's too much to bear. For me. Sir, could you please?
Okay, let's pause for a moment. Thank you. Sorry, we only have 25 minutes, so I'm trying to keep this short. Any reactions? How is this feeling for everyone? And you can say like weird and nightmarish. I totally accept that. Mark, I think that's a hand in this red abyss.
Definitely nightmarish and creepy and fun, but just even though I'm not really looking at the screen, like knowing I'm in red, it already makes it a little more anxiety inducing, but it's kind of fun with a short phrase to just kind of like roll with it. So it's interesting.
Cool. Thank you. Koby, sorry.
You're fine. I think the music really helps, like getting that sense of urgency, especially with the cello. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cello? Yeah, it's like the low sort of volume and sound coming from it. It's very, gives me the creeps.
Yeah, thank you, Leah.
Yeah, same. Very creepy, especially when you told us to like avoid the thing. I felt like, I don't know, like if you're getting catcalled in the street or something, and like with the creepy music, I felt like I was walking home like on Boylston and someone's like, "Hey, you," and I was like, "Oh no, no, not interested." It was cool.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I definitely got that vibe too. Okay, I'm gonna channel this. For some reason, I didn't think it would be this nightmarish when I conceived this, and it totally is. So that's on me. The I want to build this into something. So, but your squares need to be in a specific order. So can we all disappear for a moment? Koby, can you come on first? Oh my God, no, that's wrong. Sorry, disappear again. I'm so sorry. That was me. Elisa, no. Oh my God, no. I'm so sorry, everyone. Caroline is the name I was looking for. I switched this last minute. Caroline, please appear. Now Elisa, then Leah, then Koby, then Marc, then Jonah. Brilliant. Okay. This isn't, yeah. The idea is that Elisa is like the main character of Death, and then then Caroline and Leah, you're like her inner thoughts. And then Marc is the main old man, and Koby and Jonah, you're like his inner thoughts. Does that make sense? Cool. So, and then Kellsey, Robbie and I can just stay hidden, but please keep playing Robbie, even though we can't see you when I greatly appreciate this. What I want to try is that Jonah, you're going to start with a few words from your phrase. Koby's going to repeat them, and you're going to repeat them back. It's going to go faster. You're going to repeat them back faster and faster and faster until you feel they reach a boiling point and Marc says them. Does that make sense? You can say no. Yes, Marc.
I say their phrases?
Yeah, so they're gonna, like if the sentence is like, come here, they would say it back and forth slowly and then faster and faster. And when you feel like the phrase has reached its peak, you're gonna deliver it to the Death team. And the Death team is, Caroline's gonna start with her phrase, say it to Leah, you're gonna go back and forth until it boils over. And you're gonna say the dialogue back and forth, if that makes sense. I just wanna see how this works. Yes, is there a question?
So I'm repeating Jonah's phrase, or I'm repeating it with my phrase?
Your phrase. You're both going to use your phrase.
Got it.
Cool. I just want to see how this works. So Yes, Caroline.
When would you like us to start our like chain reaction of stuff?
After Marc says because it's like you're reverbing it, you're the brain processing it, and then your outer body, which is Elise, will say it back. Okay. And then when she says the phrase back, start with Jonah's phrase, go back and forth to Marc. Does that make sense? I just want to see how this works. Yes, Jonah.
Is there how do you want our relationship to be to the camera in terms of like orientation?
That's a really good question. Thank you. Facing, you can move, but ideally facing. Cool. Brilliant. Yes.
Sorry, I'm still a little confused with the relationship, so inner thoughts, and yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, what you have to worry about is that Marc will say the final phrase of Team Old Man, essentially, and Caroline and Leah will shoot it back and forth. And once you feel like it's reached like its fastest and most intense, you'll say it. They'll stop, and then Team Old Man will start with a new phrase and like ping pong it back and forth between them. But you don't have to worry about that. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Let's just see how this works. Robbie, if you could start with this about the same tempo as you were going before. The creepy vibe is really, really good. Does that make sense? Thank you. And whenever that starts, Koby, start it off. Let's see how this works. And if you're not speaking, you can still, oh, I forgot something. I'm so sorry. Hey girls, I want you, I guess at first everyone just exhale, including me. I need to exhale. But girls, I want you to place a finger on your chest. I want you to trace out a circle. And then I want you to rip that circle out of you. And I want you to throw it away so you're a bit more hollow. Guys, I want you to wring your hand like you're wringing a towel. Some good Chekhov. And then, Robbie, whenever you're ready, actually this time. Thank you. Go ahead.
Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me? Please,
I
can you
cannot bear
help
this
me?
any longer.
Can you help me? Can you
No
help me?
longer. I
Can you
cannot
help
bear
me?
Can you help me?
Help me?
Longer.
Can you help me?
I cannot bear this any longer.
Can you help me? Can you help me?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Sure.
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Sure.
What would you have me do?
Are you sure?
What would you have me do?
Okay, let's pause. How is that for everyone?
I said it a lot sooner, but I didn't realize I was muted. So then it took me a second. Sorry.
That's totally okay. That's totally okay. It's so intense. It's so weird. I really feel like I'm in like a weird parallel stream right now. Okay. So we're gonna just try the final like 2-minute performance. It can be really rough, so it's really okay. Because also I know some people need to go at 6:30, and I really want to respect that. So here's the rough plan. Let me know if it does not make sense. I want to try and simplify it. The guys are gonna start. Koby's gonna start with the phrase, "I wish death would take me." You and Jonah are gonna go back and forth with that until it boils over. Marc's gonna say it to Team Death. Team Death, starting with Caroline, is gonna go back and forth saying, "What would you have me do?" You're gonna go back and forth with that until it boils over and Elisa says it. Team Old Man, starting with Koby, is gonna go back and forth saying, "Can you help me?" Until it boils over, Marc says that. So your two phrases are, "Please, I wish death would take me. Can you help me?" Once Marc says that, oh, where'd it go? Sorry. Once Marc says that, all the girls are gonna nod and say, "We would often be sorry if our wishes were gratified." At the same time. That's a lot. Does that make sense? You can say no. That's fully okay.
What's the first phrase that Koby and I have to repeat?
I wish death would take me.
So I wish death would take me, and then
Can you help me?
Yeah.
Can you help me? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
The phrases for the girls.
Yeah, the what did I say as your first phrase? I just completely forgot it.
Was, what would you have me do, right?
Yeah. What would you have me do? And that's the boiling over, then you say it. The end of it is what you all say together is, "We would often be sorry if our wishes were gratified," which is the last line of the fable. So yes, Caroline.
So you want us to throw out the "Are you sure?" and just
Yeah.
what would you have me do? Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Does that make sense? I know it's a lot. Cool. Also, just keep yourselves unmuted. It's totally fine. Yeah. Cool. Let's try. Cool. Welcome to the performance, I guess. Robbie, you can start with the same tempo, and you can play with tempo a little bit more. They'll follow, I assume. But yeah, whenever you're ready, take it away.
I wish death would take me. I wish death would take me.
I wish death.
I wish death would take me.
I wish death would take me.
I wish death would take me.
Oh, I wish death would take me.
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 Oh, I wish death would take me.
I wish death would take me.
I
wish that death would take me.
Death would take me.
I wish it would take me.
What would you have me do?
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 Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me?
You help me.
Can you help me?
You help me.
Can you help me? Can you help me?
You help me.
Can you help me?
Help me.
Can you help me?
You help me.
Help me.
Can you help me? Can you
Can
help
you help me?
Can you help me?
We would often be sorry if our wishes were gratified.